Hey, what's going on, Rockhound? I was trying to get this thing set up so I could do this a little bit earlier. I got in late. And as usual, the OBS is wanting to be a heifer. Getting pretty good at troubleshooting. Yeah, as usual. I think we're a little hot on that mic, aren't we? Let's see if I can bring that down a little bit. Maybe they'll take pity on you, Rocktown, and won't have quite so many windows to replace today. A few more issues with the map. Yeah, I know in the comments, people have been leaving some comments about different issues they've been having. The latest issue I've seen is an audio issue, and I don't really think of that as an issue because happens on a lot of maps. Sometimes it's certain vehicles, sometimes it's just the map. And it's not game breaking as far as I'm concerned. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. I can't remember just how fast he came out with his updates on UMRV, but that one worked pretty good right from the get-go. Mod conflicts. I don't know if I've got any as of yet. I haven't seen any. Doesn't mean I don't have them. This will literally be my first time logging into it. I logged in long enough to get a screenshot, and that was it. And it took me maybe a minute or two just to get the screenshot. So I'll have a little lag issue with textures loading in and that sort of thing when we get started. But yeah, this is going to be a complete first look kind of thing. You know, just my thoughts on the map. I'm pretty excited for it. DJ always has a good map. What's up, Jacob? Top of the morning. I don't know if that even sounds right coming out of my country mouth. Look at something real quick before this thing gets kicked off. Yeah, me too. Me too. I don't even know where they're all at. That's right, and to the rest of the day too. I'm going to be sleeping most of this day. I was checking out your map. You got some good bones there. It looks like it's going to be nice, man. I have not shown that to anybody. You had to let me know if it's alright if I show that with anybody. I know it was up in the itch, but I didn't know if that was private link or not. I wasn't sure. I didn't dig into that part too much. All right, I'm ready to dive in. Come on, timer. Let's go. Oh yeah, here it comes. Awesome. Let's do this. Woohoo! Hello and welcome to DesertOxFarms. This is going to be a first look, my reactions to DJModding's Judith Plains. This will be my first time loading in. Well, technically second time, because I did come in to get a screenshot and then I came right back out. I looked around as little as possible, so I'll have a little glitching going on here as my shaders and stuff load in, but that should be all that is. And it's Farmer Cop did it. I'll have to check Farmer Cop's video out, see what he's thought about it. I like the bones that you got in it so far. Let's go ahead and get into this thing. Yep, sure. Go ahead, auto drive. Do your thing. Oh, popped in a helicopter. Yep, airplane's flying over. Let's just get rid of that HUD altogether. There we go. And let's check this out. So this looks a lot like the dealership that was in UMRV. It's a little bit different. Got some chairs and stuff in there. I don't remember the chairs being in there. But I think, according to DJ, you can actually use this equipment that's up here. So that'll be pretty nice. All the heck with buying equipment. Oh, there's a forage harvester. Can you get in the forage harvester? I hardly ever use these because they're so expensive. Look, oh yes you can. That's awesome. So I hardly ever get into these or buy those just because they're so expensive. And I find that just grass tends to be better because I can get more cuts on it in a year as far as doing silage. But I think we need to get us a vehicle. And I got the perfect vehicle to ride around. Courtesy of Rockhound Modding. We're gonna break out the ox wagon. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. go ahead and pump up that motor. We're not going to finance, we're just going to buy. Whew, everything's a little slow reacting. All right, let's see, where does it pop in at? Oh, right behind me. Good deal. So let's have a look, see at our PDA. I did have it start with the start farm. Hey, good deal, Rockham. I hope you have a good day at work, man. So let's see. We're still loading in the map. We're probably going to take it a minute for all this to load in. Looks like all the fields are empty. I know Rockhound said he was interested in having this Copper Creek down here. I like how the PDA actually shows where the farms are at. That's pretty nice. So let's see, where we're right over here. So we'll maybe tour around the town right here a little bit. And then we'll head over to Big Sky Acres and look at that farm. Let's see what we got. A baker. Oh, there it comes. Tailor shop. Country View Dairy. American Pizza Company. Watch out now. We're making some pizzas up in here. Let's see what this says. We own a corn dryer, a fermenting silo, and a rice saplings greenhouse. All right. Wow, look at all the available. Oh, Yingling. That's what's up. Had to get us a beer factory going. Barley and water. Let's see, are there any other ones in here? Ethanol. That's another one that's different. Is there anything different about the oil plant? Yeah, corn oil. Yep. And I'm not sure. I don't remember seeing rice oil in the base game. I don't do a lot of oil. Is rice part of the base game? Rice oil? I don't remember that being a base game. Jack Daniel's whiskey. That's awesome. What was it in UMRV? It was what? Brown water, something like that. A Duckhorn Winery. So instead of grape juice, we can make wine. Well, we can do grape juice too. We can make wine. That might be pretty profitable because you can get water for free. 10 to 8. That's not a bad ratio. 14 to 7. I don't know how good that is. I haven't tested that one out as far as profitability with grapes. Let's see, are there any other ones in here that look like they're new? Yeah, the pizza. There we go. And yeah. Gilling is one of my brother's favorites, actually. He likes to drink a little more than I do, but I like those myself. All the way down here in South Georgia. Let's see. Flour, cheese, tomatoes, chili peppers. Oh yeah, we get us a spicy pizza. That's what's up. And then it's with or without mushrooms. Oh, that's hilarious. So, if Briar was on here, she would say she didn't want the chilies. We'd have to go half and half on that one. But I'll take the chilies all day long. All right, so I guess like I was saying, we'll head down the road. We'll head east over to the first farm. There's the train. Oh, we just missed the train. That stinks. Yeah, let's get in the old ox wagon, and we'll head out of here. I might need to pop the PD up so I know which way I'm going. I think that's north. This thing will ride too, so it won't take us long to get where we're going. Should be. Let's take us a cruise around town. Not the oldest brewer in America. They beat Sam Adams to their registrar's office with the paperwork, so only on paper are they the oldest. How about that? This is one thing that I do like that DJ does. He gets these like local teams, like the sports teams, and puts them on the buildings. It gives it that small town feel. Even though they're 4X maps, That's something that's always really cool to see. I wonder if that's a usable truck sitting over here. I wonder. No, it's not. You can tell just, you get up close and you can see how the texturing is on it. It's just a placeable. But still, it's a Wilson trailer. Oh, we got to turn that mess off. I can't have my truck shutting off every time I get out. Let's see. Automatic start off. There we go. What's this Arbowl over here? That kind of looks like a Bass Pro Shop. Or, nope, it's just a small strip mall kind of place we got over here. Patterson's Sandwich. That's cool. Oh, we just clipped the sign, didn't we? Yeah, I know how to say it, but I can't hardly pronounce it. Tutankhamun. I don't feel like getting my tongue all twisted up. The Maplefield Bank. Oh, I like that. I like that there's a bank on here. So if you're going to role play and that sort of thing, it's fun to be able to do that. You use like the financing mod and the leasing mod and stuff, and you know, get all that stuff approved through the bank. Good value barbecue. You know, in an old place, if they still got an arcade, nobody's got arcades anymore. Hey, check that out. Got that eagle on the roof. So there's a college nearby here. Well, I say nearby. It's about 45 minutes away. Called Georgia Southern, and you'll find statues of eagles like that all over town from people who contribute to the college. They'll give them a statue if they contribute enough. It's a pretty substantial amount they got to do, but it's kind of neat seeing that. Got us a Wendy's. That's pretty cool. What's this? Kodiak what? Kodiak Brewery. Yeah, I love it whenever there's an actual town to drive through and there's got a Tim Hortons and an Applebee's. Tim Hortons is not something that's common around here. Pardon me, sir. Oh, yep. Yeah, Tim Hortons is not a common place around here, but I hear they're nice. I should have grabbed me a trailer to pull around just for the heck of it. What's that? There's Montana on it. See, I think we got to go back across the tracks. I better pull the PDA back up. Oh, I got to hop out to do that. There we go. Yeah, we got to go across the tracks. Okay. Let's head over to the first farm. Montana Prairie. Yeah, I really like the look of this. I mean, you know, you don't usually get a whole lot of detail in 4X maps, but man, there's all kinds of little things all over the place that are just really cool. What's this? The town sign, welcome to place. City of Moccasin. Okay. Let's just go ahead and lay down on it, roll out. Uh-oh. We're going the wrong way. We're going north. No, we're not. That stupid little round map, it throws me off every time. Alright, so let's head on over here. There we go. We're coming up on it right up here. Big sky. We'll have to throw some extra money in just to see what all comes with the... Oh yeah, custom billboards. Gotta love that. Have to see what all comes with the farm. Looks like, actually it looks like Big Sky is the one that we own right off the get-go. So we own, let's see, Field 82, which is this right here just south of us. So these are our cattle sheds right here on the right. Looks like we got a grain silo. This is a pretty nice farm. There's the dryer. Just want to ease through here. I'm not going to go real fast. It looks like a workshop. Is that a workshop? See if there's a trigger in here. Well, that's loud. Oh, it's already loaded up with equipment too. Is there a trigger? Don't see a trigger. That's our fuel. We got fuel over here. I'm not sure. Oh, that's the BGA. Okay, I remember hearing that the BGA was part of the main farm. So coming off the road straight through the main farm goes back to the BGA. Let's see, we can speed this up a little bit and get a better view. It looks like a fairly standard BGA. Place for our slurry, and yeah, this is it actually looks a lot like the one that's on River Bend. It may actually be the same one that's on River Bend. A few slight modifications, maybe. Got the railroad track that comes right through your farm. Let's see, where do you come across the tracks at? Is there a place to come across the tracks, or you just got to bounce over them? Looks like you got to just bounce over it. That's gonna be fun, dodging the train every time you got to go out and harvest your field. Oh goodness. Let's see, how about this? Is this a workshop? It's just more of our starting equipment. Got nice mower set up. That's not too terrible right there. It's what, like 6 meters or something like that? Yeah, 6 meter. That's not too terrible, depending on the size of your fields. And you got, let's see, there's the BGA, and then come on back around. Got the dryer right here. Got another barn over here to our left. This is the cattle barn that we come by when we're going down the road. So you got a gate access. You come into, come right on in. Oh, that's going to be fun if you're using the trailer to deliver your cows to the farm. Have to back it into the door to hit the trigger to deliver your cows. I do like this. This is something I've always thought was really cool about DJ's maps. Is he puts these feed rings out here, so you can actually drop your food or your hay bales or whatever into the rings. That's always pretty cool. I don't see a manure pit, so that's something, if you want to manure, you'd have to put that down, it looks like, separate. That's cool. Let's go across the road. Let's see what we got over here. Okay, we got a planter over here. That's 6.7 meters. That's not bad. That's all horse brand too. That's nice. I believe there's a butcher on this shot or on the map because there's a mod for it. So I'm pretty sure you got a butchery on here. Well, axe stuck in the stump there. You've already got the log cabin that's built out. This is one of the placeables that you can put down and actually build yourself if you want to, but it's already pre-built. That's kind of nice. Oh, we just stepped through another door. Right into the bedroom. It's a sign that I'm tired. Been up all night long. Let's see. Bathroom in the back. Wait, is that? I was gonna say, is that a door that goes out the back? Yeah, then there's the death couch. So you slam down on that and you get to fall down the stairs. So yeah, it's the same house. It's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Let's get out here. Let's see what else we got. What kind of mailbox do we get? We got this little cow mailbox. Oh, look at the toy tractor. How about that? That's pretty awesome. Wait. Does it have, it has tractor sounds like it's running? Or, oh no, it's the plane flying over. Hey, it got me. Got me. Alright, so let's go on back here. I wonder if there is a workshop anywhere on here. It's a nice little garage. It's another one of those Eagles. Got those everywhere. That's awesome. And it's another cow barn. 500 cows in this one. How about that? Open that side up there. See where we deliver these cows. Got our milk over here. Okay, around at the bottom. This is nice. This is nice. I like this pen. Oh, I got a movable food trough or feed trough. And another barn back here. Oh, well, heck. You got a creek that runs and separates. Okay, there's a little road down here. So you can come, if you don't open the fence, you come through the farm and down this road. Is that another train track? So there's one across the road. There's more than one train track? Oh, that's awesome. So we got this barn back here. Let's see what we got. What's this? Maybe more cows? It's a sheep barn. Holds 500 sheep. Oh, awesome. I do like that. I like raising sheep. Sheep are easy. So you got this pasture that holds 500 sheep, and then across that creek you got your cows for another 500. I didn't look to see how many are in that one. So you got 2 cow barns and a sheep barn in this farm. Let's see, and then it goes on down. So this is all part of the starting farm. What's in this field? Alfalfa. It's ready to harvest. So you can already make you some silage for your cows, or you could, I guess you can feed that to the sheep also. I'm not real sure. You got more barns over here. This is a big farm. Oh, what is this? Is this another cow barn? It is another 500 cows. So it looks like you can have up to 1,500 cows on your start farm. If the that first barn we went into holds 500 cows. Holy cow! Holy cow! Big old slurry pit. And yeah, this farm is massive. So all those barns over there, all the way down to this barn, that sheep barn, and this field that's back behind it. Holy cow. Yeah, if you start off with the start farm, you've got a lot of equipment and you've got several fields. I mean, you got plenty to do if you start right here. Plenty to do. Let's see what else is in here. There's a mixer wagon. You've got a truck in here already. Let's see, is this a workshop by chance? Oh, glass door. I'm gonna have to put some fingerprints on that thing. I didn't see it. How about this over here? Ag web, we can check stock prices. It's just a little room to chill in. Keep these doors closed. Those would just be in your way, wouldn't they? So it looks like a shop, but I don't see any triggers anywhere. Was there one behind here? No. Maybe there's one upstairs. Oh, bouncy, bouncy. Nope. Oh, that's a fun sound. Let's see if there's anything in this building over here. Yeah, it looks like it. I see some John Deere in there. Come on. Let's see if there's a workshop trigger in here. It looks, I mean, it's a massive farm, but I don't, and there's several buildings that look like they would be workshops, but there's no triggers. And that's not a big deal. I mean, you know what? I wonder if you can sell any of these buildings. I haven't checked that. You got a place here. You can go upstairs. Need to look and see if there's collectibles on the map. I haven't checked that yet either. Let's see. I need to turn that off. So to quit, I don't need it saving right in the middle of things. It's going to take forever. Let's see. There we go. Now let's go back in. Are there collectibles? It's where's the info? I thought it was. Here we go. Statistics. No collectibles. Okay. We got a nice little farm office up here though, and a PC that's got some LEDs in the front. That's nice. I'll just hop down through here. All right. So this is your start farm. What's the name of this farm again? It's Big Sky Acres. Yeah, this is a really nice farm. So I mean, if you start off with this, you start off with a really nice farm. All of this. You have a BGA in your back door. So I mean, what's the price on the BGA? $1.6 million. Holy cow. Well, with as much land as you have to start with, and as many cows as you can have, you will have enough money in no time to buy that if you wanted to. But as much as you're going to be feeding your cows, you're going to have a hard time keeping that going, unless you're taking like your manure and your slurry and everything else over there. All right, let's see. Let's check our map again. So we just got to head straight down the road to Snowcap Hollow Farm. All right, let's have a boogie. Let's have a boogie. Speed limit 55. Oh, we don't do 55 around here. That field on the left, that's another one of the start farm. Yeah, you're set up nice if you get the starting farm, that's for sure. All right. Now this looks like it's part of the next farm. Let's go ahead and just buy this farm. 481,000. As a matter of fact, let's just go ahead and put some money in the bank too while we're at it. Okay. That way we can purchase whatever we need. Sorry, Mr. UPS, let me get out of your way. All right, let's have a look see at this farm. Let's see. This looks like, I mean, it's the blue farm. It's all part of it, but... And it looks like... Yeah, it looks like if you buy the main farm, you'll own this already. That's good. So this is attached to the main farm over there, even though you don't have any of the land that's around it. And this holds 500 sheep. It's right on the highway, which isn't a bad thing. Got a house right here. I wonder if that's where that's your sleep trigger. Okay. Yep, so you get the farmhouse if you buy the main farm over here, you get the farmhouse. That's cool. Another shed. Some silos. Let's see, are these yep, they're functioning silos. 2 million liter capacity. Holy cow. and a dryer. All right. Come on around. Pop that up. Pop that up. Another shop that doesn't have a shop trigger. I'm wondering if when the update comes along, if he's going to add shop triggers to some of these, because you got a lot of shops, but there's no workshop triggers. So it's a fermenting silo over here. Yep. I wonder. It looks like that'll be part of your farm back there too. Another great big old shed. Come on. Let's go around to the other side here. So you just got big old shop after big old shop. You got tons of places to store things, which is really nice. Another animal barn back here. Oh, you got a Quonset hut. And this looks like another workshop and a workshop trigger. Okay. Let's see what kind of animals. Is this just a sheep farm, I wonder? I wonder if this will be another. Nope. I see this is for cows. Let's see the milking machines. 500 cows. So you get 500 cows, 500 sheep if you get this farm. It's not a bad farm. It looks yeah, actually it doesn't look like a bad farm at all. It looks like you got plenty of room to maneuver. I mean, it looks a little tight through the middle, but you're not really having to maneuver anything a whole lot. You just can drive right through. You got easy access to the road at this side and at this side. Yeah, I mean, it's got several fields all around it. I mean, shoot, look at this cow pasture. All those little walking paths that the cows have out there. And then across the street, the sheep. Then you got a big old grass field that you can get right here next to it. Yeah, this isn't bad. I kind of like this farm. Well, let's see. Let's check the PDA. What's the next farm we can go check out? Right now, we're just kind of going in a circle, in a clockwise. We checked out the Big Sky. Big Sky is where that's your start farm. You own all those fields. I mean, that's a lot that you own if you have that one when you start off. You got lots of equipment too. So it looks like if we come down the road, we go straight to Copper Creek. Okay. So we'll go down the road and hang us a right and then just keep on coming. So let's get turned around right here. Actually, we'll cruise to the farm too. That way we can kind of get us an idea what it's like just driving through here. Well, I was going to turn in right there, but it goes into the shed. So we'll just turn in right here. If you got a tractor, it's not going to be quite as quick as this truck, but you can just drive right on through real easy. Yeah, I like this. It's not bad. You clip through that, that's good. Got that low hanging stuff. It kind of sucks whenever it clips, when it clips you and you get hung up on it. Let's hang us a left. We got to go down here and hang us a right. Now that's a 4X map, but this should get us around pretty quick. Hopefully we can slow down when we get down here to the turn. Yeah, you're gonna be driving for a minute, that's for sure. This is almost on the other side of the map from the town where a lot of the productions are at. The town's actually pretty nice. I like the fact there's an Applebee's and a Wendy's and that sort of thing. Oh, I got caught looking across the field. The roads are they're pretty smooth. I mean, it was a little lumpy right there, but they're not jittery. Some maps will have a real jittery road. We got the Gasket gas station. We got over here the Willow Lumber Company. I wonder, you know, I haven't seen any pines. I don't know that we'll see many pines on a map like this. There's a corn dryer over there. I would imagine all of this to our left is going to be part of this farm. We'll buy this and just see just how much of this. Yeah, holy cow, that's a big old farm. Copper Creek. All right, let's see how much this farm costs. 500,000. Oh, that's not too bad. And let's see if we get to the farmland. So if you buy, you get all, it actually goes across the road. Okay, were there buildings across the road? I didn't see. No, it looks like there's a pasture across the road. Got the American flag up there and it's waving. That's nice. Yeah, a lot of times you'll see those things and they'll be static, just stuck out there where they're not moving. Looks like it's got a little breeze going with it. All right, let's wander around and see what we got. Let's check out this pasture real quick since it's across the road. Then we can go look at the rest of the farm. I say we will. Where the heck is the trigger? It goes back underneath the road. Oh, okay. So you got this pasture. It comes underneath the highway out here. Okay, so it's a cow barn. That's awesome. I bet it holds at least 500 cows. Let's hop down and have a look-see. Oh. Yep, 500 cows. 500,000 food. Oh yeah, you get these things fed and you can leave them alone for a little while, go do some other stuff. That's nice. I mean, 500 cows, they can burn through some food, but still. This looks like it's a pretty nice farm. It's big. It's definitely big. You can store all kinds of stuff. You got your farmhouse right there. You know what? I haven't tested this yet. I wonder if you can, what you can sell off of here. Okay, that's gonna let me sell that. Can't sell the cow pasture. All right, you can sell the farmhouse, but you can't sell any of the other buildings. That's not uncommon for DJ. He had, like with UMRV, he actually did two versions of that. He basically had an empty farm where you could place whatever buildings you wanted on there, or you had the one where it already had the pre-built buildings and those weren't sellable. Which, either way, I mean, it's fine. If the layout's good on the farm, you know, it doesn't really matter. When the layout sucks, that's whenever it's like, I wish I could sell these. See what kind of building is this? Just a garage. Yeah, it looks like just a workshop. There's a bunch of these workshops I've noticed on these other farms, but they don't have the workshop triggers. Let's see what we got in here. We have sheep. We got a sheep. Okay, 500 sheep too, and that one goes under the road. Yeah, it's a really cool. I like how this does, where it goes under the highway. That's just kind of neat. It's a neat design. Let's see. Give us a little look around. There's the lumber mill. It's really spread out too. You got a corn dryer over here. Looks like a couple more sheds. I don't think we're gonna find anything in here. Let's see if there's a trigger in here. Nope. Yeah, so if you're starting off on the copper farm, you start off with a really nice farm, a cool farm, honestly. I really like the design. Oh, is that another cow barn? So 2 cow barns and wait, is that cows or is that pigs? I think this is cows. Kind of sloppy looking out here though. Yes, pigs. Okay. Should have known. It's all that mud. Yeah, gotta have something from the wallow in, right? 500 pigs. Whoo. Yeah, have fun with that. That's some eating rascals, man. You got a fermenting silo. diesel tank. An old auger that it doesn't work anymore. Oh, you got chickens. I didn't see the chickens. Holy cow, this little old coop holds 500 chickens. You imagine packing 500 chickens in there? You'd have them at least five chickens deep. So this is pretty nice. I like this. And what do we got? Let's see, that's the pig barn. And this is just another garage over here, looks like. I believe we're going to do a multiplayer on this map. Ornery Cyclops, Rockhound Modding, myself. Rockhound was looking at this farm. He says this is the one that he wants. I can see why. It's unique. I haven't seen a farm like this. I kind of like mine to be a little closer to town, so I don't have to drive quite so far, or at least have easy access to town. Let's see. He's got, the carpentry and the sawmill right here. Oh, there's a town down here. We'll have to go check that one out too. Come on, get off of that. Quit selecting stuff. How about if I get off of that? There we go. Says open lot here. The open lot here. I like how he's done this. So if we come on down the road, looks like there's another farm right over here. Wild Prairie Ranch. We'll have to check that out too, see what that's all about. I think we'll go check out this other farm, and then we'll head down to this other town. Or actually, you know what? We'll head to the town and then come back up to the other farm. I think that's probably a better idea. Yeah, that ox wagon's pretty slick, is it not? I know a guy that did this. I don't have that kind of talent. Morning, Mojo. Morning. This is just single player right at the moment, Mojo. It's just single player right at the moment. I do believe that some of us are going to get a multiplayer server going for this. And I'm not sure exactly when that's going to go up, but I believe we are. No. No, it's not like that, man. I was sitting here with nobody watching for a minute, and I quit looking over at the chat. Let's see. Let's head on down here. This looks like town's over here. Oh. These slow-moving vehicles. This ain't Wasika. I believe we can... I think it's a left right here. It'll be Cyclops that'll be running that server, and we'll make sure you get the details if you're interested in being on that. So far, this map. Oh, check this out! How cool is this? It's awesome having bridges and then just having other stuff up underneath them. Oh, check out the sailboat. So what is that down there? That's the is that the cement factory? It's kind of what that looks like. It's the cement factory. Dredging boat. And yeah, okay, it is a cement factory. That's I like that setup. You got the dredging boat down there that's dredging for stones. That's pretty slick. Check it out. I mean, look at this. There's just so much going on right here. We had the city of Moccasin, and now we have the city of Hobson. Awesome. Yeah, they got a McDonald's over here. Wendy's over in Moccasin and a McDonald's over here in Hobson. Awesome. I'll let Cyclops, or not Cyclops. Yes, Cyclops. I'll let Cyclops know about that. It's one person in the McDonald's. It's not a very popular restaurant here, I take it. Ours is packed out. What's this over? Is this like a farmer's market right here? Oh no, this is some kind of factory. Oh, it's the spinnery. Yeah, no problem, Mojo. No problem. Yeah, it's the spinnery. That's cool. It's Willa's Wool World. That's a mouthful. It's a tongue twister. Everybody's at Casey's. If it was down here, it'd be the Parkers. Everybody'd be at the Parkers. Oh, this is a cool place, man. I like this. Is this like... Okay, it is a sell point. Okay. Got the scales to scale in. Is it a working scale? It is. 15,434 pounds. With 3 axles? Man, this thing's light. Oh, I've got the scale. Man, there's weights everywhere. You got it right here to your left. You know, this is a lot like... Anytime, if you've ever been into a mill, a lot of times you'll have a card and you have to scan in. You come up here and you'll scan that little card. Now, as far as these agro plants and stuff, I don't know about that, but I can tell you at lumber mills, when you come in them, you'll scan that little card and you got to punch in a couple little things, different information. You kind of just scale yourself in. You go on in, you unload, and you come back out, and you can see there's one on the other end. You do the same thing. That's pretty cool. You gotta love that kind of detail. No, I'm not in Texas. I'm in Georgia. There's some Buc-ee's around. Not right here where I'm at, but there are some Buc-ee's. I think the closest one is up north of Macon. Tend to see them. I guess you tend to see them either out on the interstate or closer to the bigger cities. We got an actual post office. Now, that's awesome. Makes you want the post office mod in here so you can deliver mail. This kind of looks like the place off of... That's right, Georgia peaches. You know, peaches aren't even our main cash crop anymore. They haven't been for... Oh man, for years. Our actual #1 cash crop now is blueberries. Believe it or not. And we have a pretty big olive production down here too. I love all this detail that's going on. I mean, we haven't even made it into town yet. Oh, watch out now, they got a Subway. You know, it's been years since I ate a Subway until like last week, and I went like twice last week. I haven't been in a Subway in probably 10 or 15 years. Okay, so we got like the Yellow Jackets over in Moccasin. We got the Grizzlies over here in Hobson. I see why you wanted to be over here. Grizzlies are way cooler than Yellow Jackets. Yep, should have known he would have DJ and Clutch back up there. That's the same sign that was in, well, it even says Farming Simulator 22. Yeah, there's a place, it's maybe 30 minutes from here. You got to take country roads to get out there. But where they got a bunch of blueberry farms. They got so many blueberry farms out there. The birds come out there and eat them. They crap out the seeds all over the ditch and everything else. So you can just walk down the shoulder of the road and there's a bunch of blueberry bushes in the ditch. I like going out there and, you know, every once in a while, and I'll just fill up a couple of bags just walking through the ditch. It's just like picking blackberries, you know. This is pretty cool. What is this place? We've got, this is the oil plant. We have a canning factory, the winery, flour mill, the ethanol plant. We have to go back by the ethanol plant and check that out. But this is a pretty cool place. This is a nice town. It just feels like an actual town, like an actual place. And let's see, what we're right here around all this stuff, and I'm holding 50 frames right here. I'm pretty sure we can kick on up to 60 if we kind of get away from some of this. I think we'll go this way. Yeah, back whenever got the fire department over here. When Georgia was being settled, for the most part, olives were actually a big production here. They didn't. The people didn't really get to eat them a whole lot. They took them and they sent them back across the ocean because it was considered a really high quality olive. One of the farmers was giving me a little bit of the history. I wish I could remember it better. I thought it was pretty neat. He grows them. He makes the oil and all that stuff. It's supposedly the Georgia olive is it's like almost like a gourmet olive, kind of like the onion. The Vidalia onion is a gourmet kind of deal. Interior of that truck, I'll show you the interior of this truck. Interior of this truck is banging. Got the carbon fiber dash. I mean, look, it's even got it embroidered in the back. I mean, can I see the seat? Yeah, see, it's on the back of the seat. It's on that one over there too. Let's get us a better view here. Look at that. What? And we turn the lights on. Look at that. The Kenworth glows. And this thing is slick. I mean, it is all kinds of slick. Got the work lights on the back. And this sucker, man, the lights on this thing, whew, they light up. They will light up your world. That's that duck horn. That's the winery right there. Yeah, Rockhound did this actually, which is pretty awesome. It's the same as the POW truck. The PO it's based off of that truck. So if you want one that's it's as cool or cooler, depending on your point of view, you can get that POW truck, and it does the same thing. Like when you turn the lights on and stuff like that, you know, all that stuff will glow. Even the Kenworth on the front has a glow to it. Yeah, this thing's slick. What's up, OG Bone? Oh, you know what? It's a daggone BP gas station. So yeah, that's what I like about DJ's maps, is it actually has real world locations. It's always fun to see those. And just, I don't know, just add something to the map. Yeah, that POW truck is slick. It really is. You can get a matching trailer with it too now, which is awesome. What's up, Cody? Let's see where we're going. Oh, look at that. We're headed straight to the other farm. That's it right there in front of us. Awesome. We'll buy it and see how much land comes with this one too. I can't believe I'm being passed. This truck's too fast to be getting passed. We'll just pull it. Bison Ridge Farms. So now I kind of like the way that sounds. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right, let's see what we get with Bison Ridge. It's only 173. So far, this is probably the cheapest farm. And okay, it's just this little piece, which makes sense. Doing good, Cody. Doing good, man. Rockhound keeps complaining about having to work. He's watching YouTube at work. It can't be that bad. So far, all the farms have grain dryers. That's nice. Oh, I like the signs these up on the walls. That's nice. That's a nice touch. The Mallard seed, corn, and diller. John Deere farm implements. Yeah, that's a nice touch. I like that. Now, just the start farm is the only one that comes with fields, and man, that one comes with a pile of land. Got a propane tank here and a fuel tank there. Wait a minute. Is this facing out towards the road? It is. I've noticed that there's a lot of these that look like workshops that don't have a trigger for a workshop. Let's see, how many animals are we going to have in this place? You're not working yet? 500 sheep. Oh, all right. I do like messing with the sheep. They're just easy. You can give them grass or hay, it doesn't really matter. And they take forever to eat it. And with 500 sheep, you should be producing quite a bit of wool. What's in this field? Potatoes? I don't really feel like being a potato farmer. Those might have to get plowed up. I do like that the grain silo is right here, and it's all attached to the dryer. So that's nice. And let's see, propane. I thought we might be able to buy propane right there. This is the. I guess we have to buy it somewhere else and deliver it. Let's see, what all can we dry in here? I haven't looked at one of the dryers yet. Just the corn. Okay. I own several of them now since I keep buying the farms. Oh, what's this? Is this... Oh, we got cows too. So another barn with 500 cows? It is. 500 cows and 500 sheep. Man, I tell you what. Excuse me, sorry about that. You have a real hard time going broke on these farms. Even this one, even though it's small. If you got animals, you got money. Simple as that. Yeah, this one's not real big. I do like this farm, though. Daggone. My throat's starting to get scratchy on me. But, oh, we got chickens, too? We got 500 chickens in. Yeah, it's another little coop with 500 chickens. 120,000 liters. Heck, even with 500 chickens, 120,000 liters will last you a long time. Thank you, Mojo. Thank you. Let's see, we already opened that side. But there's a whole nother side, it looks like. Or those separate. They are separate. So you got a garage that's on the other side of that wall facing inward. And you know what? We got a nice little office in here. Come on. And we got our little TV set up over here. We got a TV, but it's got a website on it. What the heck? Where's the keyboard? I guess we just control it with our phone. We just hook into it with Bluetooth. Yeah, see how this is? It's like a shop area. I mean, it's really nice looking shop area, but there's not a shop trigger. So I wonder if DJ will add shop triggers. It'd be kind of nice if he did, because there's a lot of these buildings that they just look like shops. That may be something that's pretty normal on a farm. I don't know. What is that way over there? Is that a part of the farm? I don't know. It's another cow barn, it looks like. it's not showing what goes in. Okay, so this isn't part of the this isn't part of that farm. I guess it's kind of meant to be part of that farm. Let's see what farmland it's attached to. This little strip here. So it's got the same color buildings. You buy this, but it doesn't come with this. So if you buy that farm and you get this over here, you got another 500 cows. Heck yeah. Can you use addable triggers? I'm sure you can. I'm not sure if there's a mod for that yet. It would be nice if it is in the mod hub, because that would be a good one to, you know, be able to throw down for those shops. Potatoes and spinach. Oh my word. Let's see. So this is just this cow pasture. It's not as unique as the others. It's just a big long rectangle. What's this glowing in the bushes over here? Oh, it's just a little bush. I thought there was something glowing over there. But it's not bad. It's not bad at all. It's even got an extension for the milk out here. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, check out the train. BNSF. I don't know that. I don't know them. Santa Fe. Okay, it's not a terribly long train, but that's cool. I wonder if you got a place you can load up right here from the farm. That would be nice, wouldn't it? No, but it looks. Is that a trigger? No, just a little station. You bought the main farm and had to buy the little piece down the road from it. Wait, there's a piece down the road from the main farm? Did I miss that? Is this the part you're talking about here? For the biogas plant? Yeah, this isn't a bad farm. There's a decent amount of storage. I think there's the plane. All right, let's see how we get to the next farm. Oh. I wonder if that silage pit picks up off of... Oh, no, okay, never mind. I was gonna say, I wonder if it picks off the other barn too, but it's not that close to the other barn. Plus it's sheep, so. The second cow barn were two different pieces for you. So whenever I let's see, where's it at? There we go. Whenever I got this one, I bought just the main farm, and it came with this cow barn, the sheep pasture, and the pigs all in one, and the chickens. And you say there's another one somewhere? That's a big old farm. Oh dang, I got out there and didn't look to see where I had to go next. All right. So now we got to come back down the road and hang a right and run over here to Timber and Sage Ranch. Okay. That should be easy enough. Heading back towards town. Yeah, this isn't too far from town either, so that's kind of nice. It was in multiplayer. I gotcha. I've got it all? Okay, good deal. Let's see. Whoa, what's this? Something right down the street. Is it going to let me open the doors? It did let me open the doors. Oh, it's a buffalo pasture. Oh, okay. Well, this one's down the street. Oh, wow. That's, I won't be buying that buffalo pasture. $7.4 million. It buys a whole lot of land, doesn't it? Everything basically in this quarter of the map, excuse me, that's, I guess, like what you would consider like municipality kind of roads, I guess, or whatever, you know, county roads, county owned areas. So you can buy the county. Goodness. So yeah, we'll check this out and then we'll go back up here to Wild Prairie Ranch. That'll be the last one. Oh well. Back to the ox wagon. It's another one of those bridges. So it just makes such a scenic view coming across these bridges. Judith River. How about that? Yeah, this map is impressive. It's definitely impressive. Is a sailboat moving or is it just sitting down there? It's just sitting down there. It's all right. I'm good with it. Still looks cool in the water. Yeah, you know, if I go over here, me and Rockhound will be neighbors. And there's the ethanol plant. You can see all that corn piled up. Sticks out like a sore thumb, don't it? Did I miss my turn? I think I missed my turn. I did. Let's pull into the BP. I'm sure they won't mind. Let's see. I'm not sure where that turn is at. Looks like it should be one up here on the left somewhere. Oh, we'll just keep an eyeball out for somewhere we can turn left. Actually, I didn't see a place to turn left. You can see it on the map. There's like a dirt road. Oh, there we go. That's the road we want. Got to go down under the bridge. Okay. Good deal. We get to go right by the sailboat. So I like having all the cattails out there. The cattails next to the water just feels right. $45. I think we can manage that. I think we can probably do maybe, I don't know, 90, 100, whatever it takes to get down here quick. It's another sign. What was that? What did that one say? This is the Timber and Sage Ranch. All right, so we're already at the farm over here. And this is $317,000 to buy this part. And this one actually comes with a field. And it looks like this is going to be the rest of it. $194,000. What about this over here? It kind of looks like there's some buildings in there. We'll go ahead and buy that. That's almost $200,000 for that part. And what did we pick up in there? Yep. Yeah, okay, so all that's part of the Timber and Sage. All three of these pieces. So right here. You don't just grow crops, you grow roots, season by season. That's a cool billboard. I like that. Come on inside. I do like the darker color of these barns. It looks nice. Oh, they got a little office up there. Well, yes, ma'am. I'll have a smoke. All right, so you see a lot of these same sheds, which that's not like it's a deal breaker or anything. They're actually really nice sheds. I would like to be able to to swap some of them out, because there are some that I would like to have. Let's check out this part of the farm. Yeah, okay. You can see this is that little extension we just bought right through the middle, and it just kind of leads right across over to the other one. All right, cool. That gray, that's a nice look on the barn. Oh, I don't know if I like that or not. It goes across the creek, but man, you're gonna have a hard time getting a tractor through there. Got the mobile oil. Yep, we've seen this one. Let's get out of this shed. Got the corn dryer. As a matter of fact, let's just take flight. A lot of these are pretty much the same. It'd be easier to just kind of take flight and look around. What's this one here? This is just a shed, if I remember correct. Yeah, there was one. I think it was Nebraska Lands. I think's one of the DJ's maps. I remember this. I remember that shed being on that map. That was another good map. I don't think it was as good as UMRV, but it was definitely a good map. So this is not going to be a fun farm if you got a creek running through the middle of it. You got things divided up, and then you got this bridge. I wonder if you can sell this bridge so you can put down your own. Oh, wrong menu. Let's go to construction. Let's see if any of these buildings can be sold. I doubt it. That can't. Probably just the farmhouse, which is over here. Yeah, you can sell the farmhouse. That's I think that's the only thing on any of the farms that you can actually sell is the farmhouse. You got a big old silo set up. If I wonder if that one's got just as many liters in it as the others. They were like 2 million liters. Yeah, 2 million liters. You hear that plane flying by. That thing's noisy, ain't it? Sounds like it's about to fall out of the sky. You got your fermenting silo. Yeah, this one's stretched out. Got a nice little meadow right here, though. Let's see. You know what? Give me just a minute. I can hear the old puppers. He needs to go outside. I'll be right back. All right. Yep, that got him taken care of. He'll run around in the backyard for a while. He likes to go chase the squirrels. All right, let's see what kind of animals we got over here. Oh, looks like there's a barn back there, and we got this one over here. This is probably pigs from the looks of it. Oh, sheep. There's some dirty sheep. Have to plant some more grass out here for them. That's 500 sheep. We got cows over here. Looks like all the barns are going to have 500 animals, which is honestly it's nice. I don't really like having small animal barns. Let's run over here across the creek. What's this over here? Looks like more cows. Yes, I wonder if this slurry pit works with that barn over there too. Yep, another 500 cows. Wowie, wow, wow. 1,000 cows and 500 sheep. That'll keep you busy. We had a cow barn on Frankenmuth that would hold just under 700 cows. And it had a large feed capacity on it. And those cows, about every 2 months still had to be fed. So if you're going to have 1,000 cows, you better be growing so that you can feed those cows. Or you're going to start starving cows and losing money because they're not going to produce milk. Let's see. You know, the kind of general layout for this is not bad. I mean, you pick up that field and you have this meadow, which when you buy that farm, I want to say, was that farm, the farmhouse, the main farm, I believe, came with the grass field. But then you pick up some of these other fields right here around it. They're not like huge fields. That's a big old grass field. That'll keep your sheep fed, that's for sure. But you can make hay and silage from this, from these 2 fields. And you grow you some straw. Or, well, that's what if you got a lot of cows, you grow in straw. You're not growing oats or wheat. You're growing straw so you can keep the daggum cows fed and put bedding down. All right, let's see. Let's get back to the ox wagon. It's not a bad farm. I kind of like the other one better, the bison farm. Like I said, I may be a little biased. I don't know. Okay, so that's this one way down here. Yeah, the one in the middle of the map here. I mean, I like it. Now, you've already laid claim to that Copper Creek, and that's a really cool farm over there. But this bison, I really like this too. Let's see. If we come up here and hang us a right, is that going to dead end on us, or are we going to be able to hit this dirt road? Looks like we might be able to hit the dirt road right there. Let's give it a try. Go check out the countryside. We just turn right through the middle of the farm here. Yeah, this one's pretty spread out, but it's nice. It's not bad. Uh-oh. Oh, can we even get under the bridge? Well, it's going to be a tight fit. Go slow. Oh, it clipped through. Well, that's good. I wonder, you know what? That's got me wondering now. We got to get us a tractor over here. Let's see, we need something tall, but not too wide. Let's go with something like, yeah, like the Fent right here. Get the big one, and any tires that'll jack us up. Anything make us a little taller. It looks like they're all going to do about the same. All right, so we'll just stick with those. Give us one of those. Actually, this is shorter than the, might have to get us an implement that we can put on here. Yeah, this is shorter, isn't it? We're just going to clip our lights. We're going to pull a, Clarkson farm and tear our lights off. Well, let's grab us an implement and find out if it's going to be a big pain in the butt. Something tall. That's not going to be tall enough. I mean, if we can't find something tall enough, that's a good thing. That means the width is the only thing we'd have to worry about. Let's see. What's something tall? I kind of figured that is there a tall cedar? Maybe the knockerling? No. The Novag? No, those should go under there, no problem. All right, so I'm not seeing anything height-wise that's going to be much of an issue. So let's go for something that's got some girth. We'll try out the J&M wagon. That one's actually going to be tall and wide. 2 birds, 1 stone. Custom Moddings plow. Oh, you know what? I do have Custom Moddings plow. I do. You talking about this one right here? Yeah, we can make this. Well, I thought we could go longer than that. That's all right. We'll get that too. And goes that plane again. Let's try the trailer first. Actually, you know what? Let's just try the plow. Let's try the plow first. It should be taller. Oh yeah, that's definitely tall. All right. Can we go through? Oh yeah, look at that. All right, so height isn't going to be an issue. All right. That answers that question. Now, let's try out this trailer. I mean, I guess I could just try to drive into the wall with the tractor, but what fun is that? Is it going to fit? Yeah, let's see if we can get off center a little bit and get it to clip the wall. No, you can drive right through. Well, look at there. You can just drive right through it. Well, hell, let's pop out. All right, so the bridge isn't going to be a pain in the butt after all. Yeah, I mean, got the pipe out. We'll just, we'll hang out over here and just let it bounce all crazy. Yeah, no worries, man, no worries. Good deal. Oh, crap. Forgot we had all those vehicles. It's about to cycle through all the starting vehicles. So that's actually good to know. All right, let's see if we were right about our little trail. Looks like it's going to end in a hillside. I don't think we're going to make it around. Is there a trail through the woods? Maybe? Because it looks like a trail on the map. Nope, just a creek. And we don't want to run into the creek. Yeah, it's like nothing's there. Yeah, it's got no collisions on it at all. So that's actually nice. So if you do get this farm, it's not something you actually have to worry with. See, you just clip right through it like it's not even there. Let's see, I got to keep my map up here so I can see where I got to go. Let's see, we got to go back up here to the main road and hang a left. And, well, that's a confusing bunch of roads right there. We'll figure it out. Oh, we'll figure it out. Yeah, we got to go back under the bridge. I didn't hit a sign. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see a sign. Come back out. You're a little bit locked in there. I should have tried to go on out the other way and see, just to see. It doesn't really, I mean, just looking at the map, I mean, there's roads over there, but it doesn't really look like there's any way to come out of there other than that one road, which I guess isn't terrible because that's town right there. You just got a dirt drive that you come in and out on. So that's, it's not terrible. See, I think we can go straight through the farm here, maybe? I don't know. Let's find out. Is this going to be another dead end? Are we going to have to take the highway? We cut through the bison farm. See how much traffic I'm going to have on my farm over here. Oh, look at this. It comes down to a nice dock. All right, keep my boat over here. I'll be able to go fishing. Uh-oh, I done clipped somebody's car. You didn't see that. We'll leave a note on the window. Maybe we'll leave 2 notes on the window. Hey, Mojo, thanks for that, man. That's awesome. Mojo with the big $10. Oh, and that is a dead end. What's up, LFG? What's going on? We're checking out the Judith Plains. This for the first time. I actually finally got a chance to take a look at it. And I figured I would give my thoughts on it as I was doing it. And so far, I gotta say, man, this thing is awesome. And you can get lost on this map. It's big enough to get lost, and there's roads that go nowhere, like this one. I feel like I'm actually somewhere. Let's come back. I guess we'll have to take a left right here and kind of backtrack a bit. I didn't want to backtrack. I wanted to be able to tour around the map more. I don't guess there's a whole lot over there just from looking at the map over there. I guess it's just mostly just fields around that farm. Let's see if we can catch up with the UPS truck. Come on, Mr. UPS, where you going? Get on back here, boy. Get on back here. We're going to pass you before that car gets here. Woo, just like that, baby. Uh-oh. There's something that caught us in the road. All right, so there's something there. Yeah, be careful crossing the... No. That's not happening, sir. That's not happening. We'll leave you hanging. We will leave you hanging. He ain't never ran across the ox wagon. That's his problem. I think we turn in right here. Yeah, this is going to be it. The Wild Prairie Ranch. Hidden down the dirt road. Looks like there's a pasture right here already. What is that's going to be? Cows? Oh, this is kind of nice. I kind of like how this is out here in the middle of nowhere. Now it just feels like an old country farm right here. Oh, I knew I couldn't. Oh, I had to take two signs out. I couldn't just take one. Let's pull in here to the Wild Prairie Farm. You can hear that plane going by again. You know when he's coming by, it's like an old tractor going by. All right, let's buy this farm. Should be, I believe, right here. $442,000. It just, well, you got the road that comes in. Dang, let's see, we got, looks like 2 cow pastures, some chickens, and some sheep. Oh, that was a sheep field pasture that we come by over there. So that's awesome. I do like the sheep. Yeah, 500 sheep. And it's got the white picket fence. That's nice. I do like the white picket fence. Well, it's not really a picket fence, but the white fence. Is that like a little creek or whatever? No? What kind of tree is that? Shagbark hickory? Okay. Not familiar. How much? It's only 1,400 liters. It's not a very good hardwood, is it? All right, let's take a look and see what we got. Another silo for storing. I'm sure that's 2 million liters. Our house. Let's see if this house sells. All the other houses would sell. It's the only thing on the farms I've noticed so far that'll sell. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to sell. Yep. Yeah, you can sell that one for $245,000. So you can buy the land, sell the house, and get your money back. Set up a small sawmill, and then cut the trees down there in that little bottom right there, and build you a new house. Another nice shed. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these sheds, I mean, they're being reused. They're just different colors, but they're nice sheds. It's hard to go wrong when you got nice sheds. This is my favorite part of the whole farm. These chicken coops hold 500 chickens. Hey, I love them. And it's one of the cow pastures. You know what? Let's take flight and get a look at this. So the fence comes around the backside and loops back around. The pasture itself is not overly large, but it's got a nice, unique shape to it. And that's nice. It's always nice to see pastures that aren't just square or rectangle. And then over here we got the other cow barn. That one has a slurry pit. And that's got a nice, oh dang, look at that. That pasture goes way back there, and it's on top of a hill. The cows get a nice scenic view of town up here. Hey, that's all right. All right, let's see here. Let's see. We got this piece of land. Are the trees included in that? Some of the trees are included in that. So yeah, you could actually get down in the bottom there and cut that out if you wanted to. So that's actually nice. You might actually have an opportunity to use something like a yarder. You set it up here on top of the hill, and then just drag those trees back up out of the bottom. It'll give you something else you can do that's a little different. I mean, I don't know about you, but the yarder is not something I use a whole lot because it's just not a whole lot of opportunity really to use them. It's not, it's not a whole lot of reason to use it, you know? Most of the places you can get in and out of, no problem. You got the slurry pit here. I wonder if, we need to look at the other barn and see if it has a slurry option on it. If they're not too busy eating and sleeping. 500. Well, while they're laying there sleeping, they'll still be able to look out over. Look, I mean, I'm ground level right here, walking around. You lay down out here in the pasture with the cows and just look over at the ethanol plant. Oh, awesome. Awesome, dude. Have to pass along that knowledge, what you're trying to learn. Do you use, as a matter of fact, Premiere, or are you using DaVinci? What are you actually? I use Premiere myself. Let's see, is there a slurry trigger over here? No. But the way this pasture goes around, I wonder if those two actually work together. So you capture all your slurry from both of these, or if it just gets it from the one. I guess once you start getting a bunch of cows and that thing fills up super fast, you'll know. This is not a bad farm. I do like that it's kind of down the dirt road. It's kind of off on its own. And as far as the sheds, you're a little lacking on storage compared to some of the other farms, seems like. But you still got, I think you probably still got plenty of storage. And then you got these fields right here that are right around you. 458,000, 285,000, 457,000, 211,000. Yeah, the fields are right around you. They're definitely not cheap. I'm not sure which one you'd want to start with if you had some animals to start with too. That one might be a little tricky. I do like how it seems like each farm just kind of has like this certain little area around it where the fields are kind of designed to where they would be a part of your farm once as you bought those pieces of land, which is kind of nice. Can it hold 2,000 cows? No, each one of these actually holds 500 individually. Even like every one of the barns that I've run across on all the different farms, whether it's a sheep, cows, pigs, chickens, whatever, they all do 500. I didn't purchase, where was it at? This right here, this roadside. This has buffaloes in it. Let's buy this. It's $7.4 million to buy that. And the buffalo trigger did not show up. What the heck? What gives with that? There's a buffalo pasture right here. But it doesn't show up now. Huh. Well, there you go. If you spend $7.4 million to purchase this buffalo pasture, let's see, where was it at? Yeah, right down here, just below Bison Farm. The trigger does not pop up for this. That may be something that's going to be updated. It's just cows in here now. Okay. Well. Yeah, it looks that way. But I'm sure, well, being 7.4 million to purchase this area right here, because you're getting a lot more than just this area, but well, you can at least sell that barn. If you were to buy this land, you could at least sell that barn. Even it's not usable for you right now. So $7.4 million to be able to sell the barn that you get $45,000 back on, and be able to put down your own barn. All right. I think there's one more farm we can go look at. You know, we should probably just go on down the dirt road right there and see where that goes too. Let's see, let's see, there's, I think, one more. Let's see, that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, okay, that is the last farm. Okay, that's all the farms. So yeah, let's cruise down the dirt road and just see where that goes. Just see where it goes. We turn around in the grass field. Oh, that's a big old grass field. So that's actually, that's not bad. If you're going to start off with this farm and you bought this grass field, you'd have plenty of hay that you could feed your cows, and as many bales as you could make off of this, you would be able to sell some of that or make silage out of it. Okay, so the road doesn't go anywhere. It's a good thing I didn't hammer down. I'd have just launched off the cliff. You're centrally located on the map. But actually that's, yeah, you're centrally located and you got a main highway between both cities. Go off-road and find something to jump. I can tell you, it ain't hard to find something to jump with this thing. This sucker rolls, man. These fields, I mean, as far as the AI, they'd be pretty AI friendly too. So this wouldn't be terrible. And what's this right up here? Kind of, oh, this is the Jack Daniels plant. So, yeah, I mean, Jack Daniels is right here in your back door. Oh, and you got the warehouse too. And oh, you got the Amazon Logistics Center right here. Oh, that's cool. He rebranded the warehouse as the Amazon Logistics Center. That's cool. Big old Jack Daniels. Make you some brown water. And there's the Yingling. Okay, found both of those. Let's pull on into the Jackie D. Yeah, actually, I don't want to pull in. I'm just going to run in there. Just going to run in here, or fly in here. Got the Yingling, making you brown water. Skippity skip skip. Where's our trigger at? I'm gonna buy it and see what it takes. Nope, there it is. There it is. All right, it says 240,000 for that. That's not a bad price. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I didn't buy the whole map, but apparently if you buy the Jack Daniels dealership, you can pop a trophy. Or two. Alright, so barley corn, dry corn, and water. 12 corn, 6 dry corn, 3 barley, and 12 water. There's 12 water, that's okay. Gives you 8 whiskey. So, out of curiosity, where's my prices? What can we get for whiskey? Has it got a good price on it? Tops out at $7,000. That's not terrible. And what? Are we losing money on this thing? Dry corn. Dry corn is $3,000. And then regular corn. What's up, Whiskey Creek? How's it going, man? So we got, that'd be roughly $1,500, or not 15, $4,500 per 1,000. We might make a little bit of money on whiskey. I don't think it's going to be a huge money maker. It'd be fun to make. It'd be fun to make. And barley. Barley's not, that's not something that's very expensive. Barley. Yeah, best price on barley is $1,100. So roughly, was roughly about $5,600 per 1,000 liters is going to be roughly your expense on this. I'm just spitballing. I'm not getting hard figures here. I'm just spitballing. So yeah, you make about, yeah, it's not like a huge money maker, but you make decent money. On your way to work. Oh man, I just got done with work about it's about 2.5 hours ago. Let's check out the Yingling, see what the let's see what the ratios are here. Find our sell trigger. Yeah, I thought it was going to be on the opposite side. I guess I was wrong. Yep, there it is. This is what we want to know. Oh, did you hear that? When we bought it, the sound changed. All right, let's step away from it. We'll just pull the menu up from back here. That was interesting. Oh, just barley. And it makes beer. So what kind of prices we got on beer? Barley tops out at 1,100 and beer. Oh, yeah, this will be your money maker. Well, actually, it takes twice as much as you get. So your profits on this are going to be about the same as the whiskey, but it's a lot easier to make beer. A lot easier to make beer. Yeah, you showed up at just the right time, whiskey. We were looking at the Jack Daniels plant. You know, some good old whiskey there. See how much I weigh. Oh, apparently I don't weigh a thing. That's all right. Them scales are broke. Man, that's all right. That is all right. Yeah, so you know, I'd have to say, as far as my impressions of this map, it's pretty damn awesome. It feels like a real place. The layout's really nice. Oh, check out the old country store. Check this out. Can we get water here? Can we get fuel here? We can. Man, that's all right. Roberts Motors since 1949. Is this a car dealership across the road? Yeah, this map just has all kinds of role play potential. And dang, they even got a Land Rover sitting over here. A couple of Fords. Yeah, look, they're branded too. Check that out. Let's see, what's that? I have no idea what that is. But you got the Fords are actually branded. And oh, it's a Mercedes. Okay, not a Land Rover. My bad. They're both out of my price range, so you know I wouldn't know. Not at a glance. So this is kind of cool. I like that there's a car dealership on here. Like I said, this just opens up role play potential. Yeah, there's just, oh, this is gonna be a tight fit right here. This long wheelbase, it ain't meant for everywhere. The car is a Skoda? Okay. I guess I should have recognized it since it's in the game, but it's not a brand I'm familiar with. I was playing around with the electric one the other day. That's a fun car to drive. Let's see what we got here. That's just a Lizard. Any of these others branded? No? That's all right. I still think it's kind of neat that some of these are. The fact that there's just a placeable is pretty neat. Thanks, Skinny. Exactly. I had to get it slimmed up. Yeah, I do believe I will probably do my start out on the bison farm. Like I said, I may be a little biased here, you know, but I think that's where I'll start out. Let's see, you got this main road. See, yeah, if you start off at that wilderness farm, it's not a terrible place to start out. Oh, look at that. How nice and scenic is that? Got the waterfall going down there. All that water coming off that, it sure is a shallow little creek. Looks like it gets a little fatter down on the other end. Oh, about to get ran over by a school bus. We got to ride. Nope, nope. 65, we'll do 65. And then some. Let's roll. Now, if you're in a tractor, this is going to feel like a long drive. So I would highly recommend picking up a truck and a trailer. Oh, there we go. We're at the Casey's. Look at there. There's more people hit the Casey's already. You might have been right. You might have been right, Mojo. See if there's anybody inside. Yeah, if you pick up a truck and a trailer to deliver your stuff, that's probably a good idea. Well, they got the couches for everybody to hang out on. I guess everybody's at work right now. I guess that's what's going on. Hey, you like that, don't you? It's pretty nice, huh? Yeah, I had this custom done. You should see the inside. I'd show it to you, but I got to get going. Sorry. Oh, is it getting a little dirty in there? Looks like it's getting a little dirty. I'm gonna have to wash my motor. Casey's Pizza. Well, I should have grabbed a slice while I was in there. And you see, we're pulling right back into the dealership. That's okay. So this main road, if you're at, well, heck, if you're at, looking at this, if you're at the Bison Farm, which isn't too far off the main road, the Wild Prairie Ranch, you got both of those have access to that main highway, and both of those run back and forth to the towns. That Copper Creek. That one's not too bad coming to the southern town, but you're going to have a hell of a drive going anywhere else. Same thing like for the Snowcap Hollow. You got, you probably are, that one and the Timber Sage probably, well, no, the Timber Sage isn't bad because you can cut across the bottom right over to the southern, what was that? Hobson Township or whatever that's down there. But Snowcap, they got that long ass drive all the way across the map. Well, I guess technically these two in the middle do too. I don't know. Maybe because I'm driving such a fast truck, I wasn't thinking about that. Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to getting on here and doing some damage. This is gonna be a lot of fun. You know, I don't want to say it just yet. On Twitch? Oh, okay. I can't help you on Twitch. I don't know nothing about it. What? There's an ice cream truck? You got... Wait, buddy. Wait. Where you going? You got to get back here. Oh, he's going to get off the map, ain't he? Hold up, buddy. I want some ice cream. Where you think you going? And you're just going to pass? Well, with an attitude like that, I'm not buying ice cream from you, sir. That's awesome. That is awesome. I haven't seen an ice cream truck in years. We used to have one that used to come through the neighborhood when we were kids. Man, that poor guy, when we see him come run, we would head straight to the couch and start digging for change, and then we'd go running down the street and run him down. So welcome to the city of Moccasin. Yeah, I don't want to say it's better than UMRV just yet, but there's definitely a lot more detail in this map. And from the looks of it, this is going to be a lot of fun to play through. See, there's another one of those statues. If this wasn't so Midwest, I mean, I would swear I was running around Statesboro, Georgia over here. All these eagles everywhere. Yeah, this is too daggone cool. Oh, there's a Del Taco. Check that out. I missed that when I drove through here the first time. How about that? I do like the Del Taco. We don't have those around here, but I do like them. What was that we missed over there? Oh, the tractor supply. Oh, okay. So this is a co-op. We should be able to buy seeds and all that good stuff in here. Be able to get everything here at the tractor supply. It looks like you can get diesel right here. And then if we come on around, you see you can buy, yeah. So in here, you got your, which one is this? Is this our seeds or is this our herbicide? Roundup. Okay, so this is the herbicide. And then as you pull on through, you'll have fertilizer. And then on this last one down here, this should be seeds. And then we should have a place to buy propane out here. Yep, or anhydrous right there. All right, good deal. So yeah, I didn't see a tractor supply in the other town. I wonder if there is another one. You want me to go jump the hill? All right, let's see. All right, give me a minute and we'll go jump the hill. Let's see. Let's see. I'm curious if there's another co-op. Oh, I missed the Dollar General too. It really doesn't look like there's another one. Yeah, because you see how you got all these different little triggers here. Is there another place like that on the map, or is that the only one? Looks like that's the only place. Okay. So if you want to buy seeds and fertilizer in bulk, you're gonna have to come up here to Moccasin. That's the town up here up north. And what's this over here? Is this like a lime buying station? Okay. Well, that's good. You ain't gotta go super far to get lime. It's right here next to town. Okay. Oh, okay. It's at the cement factory. Well, how about that? All right. We'll go find us a place we can ramp, Cody. We'll go find us a place we can ramp. We'll see if we can find somewhere we can get it stretched out. See how long her legs are. See how far she can fly. She does fly good. I will say that. Let's see. Where was that? Let's see. Where were we at? Man, if we had us a ramp right in the middle of the highway, that would be great, wouldn't it? I mean, look at that. 115 miles an hour. Yeah, she'll do every bit of that 124 if you let her keep on stretching them legs. There's the Yingling plant. It's, it was back behind there, wasn't it? I think it was back there. I think this is where we need to go. Is you got the Yingling plant? Yeah, this is the wilderness. There's the cow pasture over there. I think we can figure out something over here. Think we can figure out something over here. It's a little busy in there. That might not work. We could cut, you know what? We can just launch it off the cliff right there. Go right between the trees. Oh, 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 turn, baby, turn. All right, here we go. Here we go. Right between the trees. I don't remember which trees it was. I think it's these two right here. Here we go. Here we go. Hoo! And we cleared the creek on the other side. That's what I'm talking about. All right, and we need a better ramp than that, Cody. We need a better ramp than that. Let's see what we can find. You know, this is another thing about DJ's maps that are awesome is that they're not flat. They are very diverse in the terrain. Like even UMRV, you were kind of like up on a hill, but even once you got up there, it wasn't just flat. You had two sides to the river. Surely we'll take us a little look around. Heck, we just keep touring around. We can keep learning the map a little better, and maybe we'll come across a place that we can get some good air on, like right there, like right there. Hoop! There we go. There we go. Stick it, baby. Stick it. Stick it. Oh my word. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ox just died, y'all. He just he's still going. He's still. I tell you what. I tell you what. That ox wagon. That ox wagon. It's something special. Look how far it came. Holy cow. All right. So while I got everybody's ear, I'll let everybody hear me say this. Whenever we do the multiplayer, I'm going to lay claim on the bison farm. The Rockhound is going to claim Copper Creek. I believe I'm going to claim the bison farm. I mean, it only seems fitting, right? Yep. This will be, I believe this will be my home for the multiplayer. I may even sell out the farmhouse and just build a new farmhouse. Because there's going to be plenty of area there to build a nice farmhouse. Not many trees right here, though. That might be a problem. I might end up making myself homeless if I do that. But you do have this down here. There's quite a few trees over here. So maybe that'll work. Maybe that'll work. So with that being said, I do believe that's going to be the end of this tour. And I got to say, this map is awesome. If you're on PC and you're looking for a new map, I believe I would highly recommend this map. There's just too much going on this map for it not to be a good map. If you started off on a farm and you didn't like it, I mean, there's 6 of them that you can choose from. Now, you can't customize them. You can only sell the farmhouses, but each one of them is very unique. And even like the smallest farm is still a good place to start off. There's just no bad places. All the farms are just good. All of them. They're, you know, this is a good map. I can't wait to, like I said, to really dig into this one and just see just how much fun this is going to be, especially with some other people. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. And yeah, I think that's going to be it. If you like watching the stream, if you had a good time hanging out here with us while we toured around and checked out the map, awesome. You can always come back and hang out with us on Sundays at 8 o'clock, because we always stream Sundays at 8 o'clock Eastern time. And we usually do it on the community multiplayer. So there's several of us in here just jackassing around, having a good old time. And I think it's a lot of fun. I think if you haven't done it, you'll enjoy it quite a bit. But other than that, I think that's going to be it. Oh, you know what? There's one other thing. Right now, if you use my code and you're looking for a new Thrustmaster controller, whether it's a wheel or the farm stick or whatever it is, you can get a 10% discount up until June the 8th. If you use my code, it does give me a little bit of a kickback on the commission. Depending on what you get, it varies, but I do get a little something out of it. But you also will get a 10% discount. So if you're looking for a new wheel or farm stick, that sort of thing, use that code and save yourself some money. And it goes up until June the 8th. Anyhow, dadgum, excuse me. Enough of trying to pay the bills. I hope to see you there, Mojo. I hope to see you there. And yep, that's going to do it for us. We're going to call it right here. If you're just jumping in and you want to see the map, you know, there's a couple things that we found out that I thought were pretty cool. That I haven't really watched anybody. This was just first time I've seen any of this really, other than screenshots. But yeah, if you want to check it out, I would go back and, you know, watch the whole thing. You just listen to me keep running my mouth and give you something to listen to in the background, if nothing else. But yeah, so I hope you guys have a great day. And if I don't see you again anytime this week, then we'll see you Sunday at 8 o'clock. Peace.